Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Miftahul Jannah. I'm from class PBI-A. This is my video about my segment about the benefits of phonetics as a study of English sounds for English learners in Indonesian. Sorry when my sound is not clear because I have a fever now. Okay, first the first is about problem in producing English consonant. In this section, it focuses more on the discussion of pronunciation. In accordance with the theory of Bowman 2002, the pronunciation part of language learners must pay attention to phonetics. This phonetic curve can help us to research and help us pronounce sounds that currently to not exist in Indonesian. The absence of these sounds make it difficult for us Indonesian learners to pronounce words in English. Example of English sounds like v, th, z, z, j, and ch. Surely this symbol is difficult for even absent in Indonesian listen. I think that. Okay, the second is the following is a problem regarding the pronunciation of symbols in English. The first is problem in producing sound V. This sound is not in the Indonesian phonetics. In pronouncing the sound of the symbol V, students sometimes experience difficulties and often replace it with the letter F, both are in the labiodental fricative. I think that the difference is only in the vocal cords. For example, symbol V is a sound while F is a sound that is not voiced. Example of words, namely clever. In English pronunciation, namely clever. But ordinary students in Indonesian read it with clever. And that is happen, and the student have a mistake for pronounce this word. And another example such as the word is give. Students in Indonesia usually pronounce this word like give, but the correct pronunciation is give, not give. Third is regarding problem in producing sound this sound is also difficult to find in Indonesian pronouns. In phonetics, this sound is called voiced fricative. Students in Indonesian find it very difficult to pronounce this symbol and usually pronounce it with the letters D, T, or the. Example of pronounce they. The pronounce in English right is they, but the students in Indonesian pronounce this they, not they. But the right pronounce is they, not they. I think that. Okay, next is the problem of producing the sound. In mathematics, the symbols call it theta. The symbol is also a problem in the pronunciation of the sounds of students in Indonesian because the pronunciation is almost the same as de, so that sometimes there are difficulties. Students used to change the pronunciation of symbol th becomes te, D, and th, and s. An example of a word error in thought. The pronunciation right in English like thought, but students pronounce this word like talk, not talk. Another example like like paha, like correct pronunciation is like, but the students in Indonesian pronounce this like. Is wrong. I think that. Okay, the third is a problem in producing sound ch, and the students always replace these symbols with ch and with c or s. And for example, with mispronunciation, when the students say this word like cheap. The pronunciation right in English like cheap, but the students pronounce this word is cheap, not cheap. I think that is the difference. That is the difference the both words. Okay, the fourth is a problem in producing sound j. Students usually change this pronunciation with g, j, d, and ch. Example of words is general. While the correct pronunciation in English like general, but students pronounce is general, not general. The students pronounce this general. The sixth is the problem in producing students often have difficulty pronounces these symbols because sometimes pronounces change from z becomes sh, g and s. Example on the word like decision, and the students replace this or pronounce this word like decision, not decision. Students pronounce this decision, not decision, like that. And the last one in the problem in producing symbols or sound like z. Students sometimes replace this sound z with the sound s, so that it has a different pronunciation from the original. Example, result. In a English pronunciation, right in English like result, but students pronounce this result, and that is wrong. I think that. Okay, a problem in producing sound e. Sometimes the vowel e is replaced with the symbols z. For example, in the word exam, a pronunciation in English, namely examine, while students pronounce this word examine, like this. And the second problems in producing sound e is a long vocal, vocal or vowel. The problems with these vocals is that vocals e are often confused with vocals as in the word this pronunciation this in English that is this, while ordinary students pronounce this or this, not this, Okay, the third is problem in producing sound. This vocal is a part of the short vocals. The problem is the students sometimes change the sound of the pronunciation to a and e. For example, in a word said, said, said. Pronunciation in English, namely said, but students pronunciation it with said. Likewise with the other problems. Okay, before I say this, that is some mistake when pronunciation vowels. Okay, I like the following. Okay, that is mistake in pronunciation vowels too. Okay, like the following problems in producing sound u. Sometimes students replace with a vocal u. Example on the word is good. But students pronounce this word good, not good, good, because this symbols is a short vocal. Okay, next, furthermore, the problem of producing sound sometimes the pronounce of this vowel is replaced with a, vowel a. Example of words, namely multiple. Usually students pronounce this word multiple, not multiple, but students multiple. That is wrong. Okay, the last part about problems producing sound. Sometimes the pronunciation changes into a vowel e. Next, the easiest of changing voices o and a and o. Example of the words, namely knowledge. A correct English pronunciation, namely knowledge. Meanwhile, students it pronounce knowledge. And there are still many problems or vocals. In the module, there are 12 problems with vocal, but diphthong or monophthong, I think that. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.